Yeah, so she's like just got saved by the dream flower, filth flower, whatever, and now she feels like companionship towards it, and she's like, oh, this is the only thing that actually cares about me, that sort of thing. Just for the ash crystals. If everything you did was just for the ash crystals, then why did you save me?
I don't know. Maybe out of amusement. Because for me, whether I want to save or kill someone, it's only a split-second decision.
That sounds very impulsive. You really don't want to become my companion. That's a weird thing to say, bro. It doesn't matter whether I'm your true choice or not. The important thing is, though we may not have the same goal, we can benefit from the same end result. Yet what you are doing now is clearly...
Betrayal? You think no matter who you make a deal with, there's betrayal? You think this is betrayal? No matter who you make a deal with, there's a gamble you must take, my good chief. You should have looked closely to see if I'm a good sword to use, or a double-edged sword.
I mean, a lot of the swords are double-edged. I get what she means by her, like, pun or whatever. But, like, deadass, like katanas are, like, single-sided, and some curved swords are like that. But, like, the claymore is, like, edged onto both sides.
Moreover, my dear chief, this isn't betrayal. It's revenge.
Stargazer enunciates the words revenge in an eerily calm tone.
Humanity must pay the price for what they did to White Sands and the Dream Flower.
Before you can ponder the meaning of these words, Stargazer speaks again.
Chief, remember when you promised that you would do something for me? How about this? You promised to do one thing for me, and I'll agree to this deal. I'll tell you what you need to do later. Don't be nervous. It's nothing difficult.
Yes. I remember you also said that you won't make it difficult for me.
That's right. Now it's time to make good on that promise. Leave and go back to this city. Learn to accept parting ways. Give up your pursuit of the unknown. Go now and leave it be. Although you always want me to stay, this time, you can't use any more tricks to make me.
A sudden gust of sand begins to swirl around Stargazer. You instinctively step forward to pursue her, but your companions pull you back.
Chief, the Stargazer summoned the Tide of Ashes. We don't have any ash crystals. We mustn't make any risky moves. Moreover,
if we chase her, we have to fight these sandworms first.
The enemy will have a special attack route. Make sure you protect the White Sand civilians. Defeat all enemies, protect the civilians. Where are the civilians? So there they are. Okay. Can I put people there? No, I cannot. Okay, that's a really close one. Okay, I'll see. The sandworms gradually retreat. Stargazer has vanished completely out of sight. Yet you've been caught up here for too long. The tides of ashes surround you once more.
Chief, we can't go any further. Out of safety concerns, we should stop the pursuit and return to the V710.
But they're outside of the thing.
I agree. Chief, it's too dangerous to keep chasing.
You understand the perils before you, but you are not willing to leave. The answers you want can be found in the storm, whether it is regarding Stargazer, the Dreamflower, or the Tide of Ashes. Pursue alone. Yakatahela, you two go back. I'm going after Stargazer alone.
Huh? You moron! Do you have any idea what you're saying? Or are you having an aneurysm again?
I don't agree either.
I know you two are worried about my safety, but I know how to find Stargazer.
But...
You guys go back to V710 and find me with reinforcements.
Is that an order?
Okay.
Oh. Alright, Chief. Please be careful. We will come to your aid as soon as possible.
Hey, Hecate! Why are you being as dumb as this moron? Hecate!
There's no dialogue for them or whatever. I gotta use the nightmare to bind and toss Ella into the back seat of the hovercraft. He then stands before you, gazing at you for a long time.
Chief, I'll be waiting for your return.
You smile at Hecate and nod. From the depths of the tide of ashes, a huge, horrible, dark shadow is emerging. Upon spotting it, you immediately send Hela and Hecate back to the V710 in the hovercraft. You face the arrival of the Apostle of Ashes with inner peace.
Fear is a prayer of pessimism, and the apostles will answer that call. My dear guest, if you want this place to become heaven, your heart must become heaven first.
I guess it makes sense. Fear is prayer of pessimism, because like if you're pessimistic about things, there could be some fear involved. Otherwise, why would you be pessimist?
As I said, fear has power. It attracts and drives the apostles of ashes. Ignorance breeds arrogance, and likewise fear. Over the years, the apostles of ashes have accumulated immeasurable power from fear. They perish from the power of their own fear.
The unknown breeds fear. This is the second time you face the Apostle of Ashes. Stargazer may have deceived you, but what you have experienced will not. Stargazer thinks she belongs to the Dream Flower, which is the source of the Tide of Ashes. Thus, when the Apostle, who is also born from the Tide of Ashes, stops sensing fear, it may return to the Dream Flower. Follow the Apostle of Ashes. You hop on the hovercraft and follow the roaming Apostle of Ashes. Oh, we still have a hovercraft.
Come to where I am.
As the voice of your dreams, when you try harder to listen, dead silence returns to your ears.
This is home.
I'm guessing Ash echoes may be using the voice of Stargazer, but I think that might be the Dream Flower. I have a distinct memory. I have like a weird memory going on where I think I have fought the Dream Flower, but at the same time I feel like I've not. Whatever. The call echoes again. The direction of the sound is coming from seems to be where the echoes are heading. After God knows how long, the Apostle of Ashes finally halt and stand in silence. Before them is a wall of sand that dwarfs even their size. Is this the end point? You look up at everything around you. The hovercraft continues forward, rushing towards the wall of sand whipped up by the gale before the apostles. Amid a strong lurching of turbulence, you squeeze your eyes shut and let the currents sweep the hovercraft towards the wall of sand. Now we reach the calm in the center. Behind the wall of sands, under broad daylight, a realm that has been silent for many years finally greets a new visitor. Bunch of dead bodies of various creatures. Kinda looks like what is that place in America? Grand Canyon? I believe that's also a very big desert, yeah? So it kinda reminds me of that because of the rock formation. I mean, we have a desert here in India as well, but I don't believe there's much stone there.
Good job. Let's go.
And that was FAC 110. Now let's move on to FAC 111, which is Monument Gate. Now venturing deep into no man's land, you find secret lab records left by strange group. The odd incidents in the white sands are no coincidences. Your encounter with it has also been predestined.
Come grab a drink with me when it's done.
Thanks to special technology, giant sand ships sail freely across the channel. What is this place?